I've seen some pretty wild things on inspections. I think like one of the wildest things that I've seen lately talking about opening an electrical panel is we opened an electrical panel and just a lot of mice feces came out of it.
Oh my God.
It just kept coming and coming and coming. And that was something that we didn't see when we originally had walked through the house. Like, what's something that you all have seen that might have been kind of shocking or just kind of something weird off the cuff?
I think the feces thing is always the one that gets me because that's the one probably where you're like, nobody knows, right?
Yeah.
You think about it like the seller didn't know.
Yeah.
A lot of times that there was a mouse or bats or
Like
what,
up in the attic.
Yeah. And so when the inspector will come down and they'll be like, well, here's all the holes. And then you're like, what are the tunnels? I think they call them. And you're like, what are those? And then they'll be looking at the buyer and myself and be like, well, these look like, and you're like, oh gosh, that's kind of gross.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, it's not like a make or break, right? I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, it's good to know because obviously there's a remedy to that and cleaning things out and what have you. But that is always one that like catches me because I'm like, it freaks you out regardless of who you are and how many times you see it is you're like, gosh, that just feels gross.
Yeah. And it was funny because when that happened, the buyer looked at me and I looked at the buyer and I was like, I'll go make some phone calls about that right now. And I was like, but at the same time, it can be cured. It can be fixed. It's just how, and that's what's cool too, is we all have partnerships to make that stuff happen too.